The bell has been rung. The bell done ring. So guess what? The date have been set as well for the 27th of November, which is this month. So yes, some people anxious, some people excited. Tell me, how are you feeling? We done there on the road right now in Kingston. So when you see me do run, I don't bite. We will be asking you some simple questions. Welcome to Public Opinion. What constituency are you from?
I'm from West, which is Kingston, west side of Kingston. Central Kingston.
Actually. Well, I'm from Battenton, you call it ghetto.
South one.
South where one?
East St. George.
East St. George. Big up the East St. George people them.
East Kingston.
Not Leeward.
Central Leeward.
Leyu.
East St. George. East St. George.
What are some things you do love to see change or improve in your community?
Well, everybody looking improvement.
Right.
Everybody looking change, right? But then sometimes with change, you have to be careful with change.
Right.
Because like with change, I would like to see positive change.
Right.
And then you could only assume positive change.
Positive change, right. I catch what you're
Just say, well, it could be positive or negative, you cannot.
saying.
But I would love to see certain change. But like I say again, you have to be careful.
What are some things you love about your constituency?
Well, I love everything about it, but they need to do some work down there and so, but I love everything about it.
I love the constituency. That is where I live in.
Alright, so you love it.
Yeah.
The people.
People.
That is basic.
That is a busy, alright.
We just get our road going like almost, well not almost, from right down to Calacqua. That's where I think almost where our constituents, right up to my gap, right up to my road.
Right.
Just finished the other day.
So you love that?
Yeah, I love the road. But we don't know the road can go finish for almost when election, right, Carl? Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I love the neighborhood and the friendliness and the people around the community.
Right.
It could be much more better. What I love to see is the partisan. I don't want that in the thing again. That is a very funny thing. We need to be together like long time. Even though one party A win and one party, we come back to be friends and good, not an enemy.
Right.
Not hate one another and
right.
curse one another. For what? It ain't make no reason.
We are a community that look out for each other, while we may have differences politically. But what happened over the years, the present regime tried to divide and rule us and call divisiveness within our community. But we are always looked upon throughout the country as one of the upright community in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And this year we are celebrating 50 years as a cultural sporting and organization.
Right.
Well, from before my constituency was the #1 constituency in St. Vincent, talking about sports and culture and everything. We had the best set of sports, Calypsonian, Shoemaker and all that, but right now, politics have a lot to do with St. Vincent at this present.
Right.
When the politics is around, you get a lot of enemy.
Right.
And who really fighting for the party, whether Labour or NDP, they got nothing like myself. They don't even have, some of them don't even have a job. They don't know what's going on in the country. They don't know how much money is spending. If you, a lot of them, even though you ask them which is the administrative center or the ministerial center, they don't know it. So sometimes they just vote because Ralph might give them what they want.
What are some things you do love to see change or improve in your community?
What I would like to see change in my community is the whole sort of negativeness, especially between the youth, whereby before, when I was young growing up, we used to have a lot of positive reasoning.
Right.
But because of the social media and all that, we don't have those sort of things taking place readily.
Right.
I would like to see that aspect come back together. And some other negative thing whereby the youth of today, they don't respect the elderly. And that we need to change, because without the elders, we could not be here. And we have to look out for each other.
Right.
And respect is not given. Respect is earned.
Right.
So if the young ones want the elderly to show them the necessary respect that is due, they also have to respect the elderly and look out for them.
The police station and the Bible clinic, please. So I fix up the Bible clinic and the police station.
Well, it can change because things should go up high.
Right.
And if we stop going high, so you come on, you get carving enough things, so things will change.
Well, everybody love to see change because if things ain't going right, you must get a change to do things right. If one person ain't doing anything right, somebody else has to do something.
What a serious note I love to see change. You know, when we have the politicians and the government, I love to see, even though this politician in my community it didn't win, that they should still see about the place and don't neglect the people because they didn't win.
Right.
Or they support them.
Right.
Stop that foolishness thing and do what you're supposed to do for the community. This is what I love to see done.
You would love to see.
Yes, right.
Well,
Don't spite nobody. Just do what you're supposed to do for the constituency, even though they win for your party. Do something for them. And you in government, do something for the people. They will happy. They will be happy.
Exactly.
And they will win people when you do that.
Well, like I say, I just looking on my constituency. I looking on St. Vincent. And it has a lot of things that could take some improvement in St. Vincent.
Right.
Right. So one of the things that I could really like to see in St. Vincent is that poor people could really make it through a little better than how things going.
Right.
You understand? Because we have a lot of suffering in St. Vincent. We have a lot of poverty in St. Vincent. We have a lot of youth on the street in Kingston.
Exactly.
You know, and they're just taking the wrong way. I would like to see the murder rate in St. Vincent drop.
Right.
I would like to see the healthcare in St. Vincent up much more, you know, and I would like to see the unemployment situation up still.
Up still.
Yeah.
You see, but transportation, community center, for the people them and the community.
Right.
What else? That is just it.
That is just it.
And more sporting activities.
I'll say first thing, the young people them need to have a good job, not to be fooled. Come straight. As a politician too, you have to be straight with the people them.
Right.
You cannot be lie. So if you can't do something, do say you do. A lot of young people on the street have nothing to do and they end up in violence because they go in different gangs and get in problem.
Right.
Especially in my constituency now. Is unemployment causing all of that in my constituency.
So there is some things you're going to love to see change.
Yeah, all the
All
change.
right.
The young people have a good job and everything will be nice back in life.
Change, something that you like to see change?
Yes, improve.
Well, our constituency, you know, East St. George, I think it's either the biggest or the second biggest, I think, constituency in the island. So, yeah, I'm telling you.
Because you answer the question.
No.
You're going to love to see change.
Yeah, I'll change.
You don't know who you are, change.
Nah, I don't see, not see. Well, actually, I'm Californian and I sang a song you call Progress. So they named this song Progress to the Ralph Gonzalez. So, boy, some of the things that when like California I wrote already, I see them, like most of them done in full fledged, you know, like done in operation also.
Right. So
yeah. And I just,
so you don't want nothing to change?
well, the constituency not too bad. Only like the community center. I'd like to see like the community center develop, like go back to what used to be a motor in times before. I guess where you could have go there and learn a trade. They could go there and like long people could go there and learn a trade, like to build this. I think they must be going on this still. I think they keep church, you know.
tell me one thing about SVG that no political party could never change.
Well, St. Vincent is St. Vincent, you know, and no political party could change that, you know.
Well, you can't change how people think, and you can't change how people react. Everybody have their own conscience, and that's the old people say, your conscience be your weakness.
One thing we can never change, people being a Vincentian.
People being Vincentian?
Vincentian will always be Vincentian.
Go with the international effort.
The people them. Can't change the people them.
Can't change the people them?
Right.
Okay, I into politics here, but I can't answer that one day because I don't study.
Okay, so it's one thing about you nobody could never change.
My personality.
And your attitude.
Yes. And my
Swing your camera, Francie. One thing where they can't change?
My attitude.
Your attitude. I could see you have plenty attitude. So let me ask you something. What are some things in your village or your constituency you would love to see change?
The road.
The road? Just the road? Alright. Which constituency are you from?
Hartley Hall.
One thing they could never change about SVG.
You're thinking.
They thinking?
You're thinking and your mind. Whatever you decide, decide nobody can change that.
Right.
If you say, well, you love this, party can't change it from you loving something.
Facts.
That's on your own basic thinking, yeah?
Alright, so
yeah?
Well, the mind of the people.
The mind of the people?
Yeah.
Alright then, big up yourself. Tell them who you be again.
Winston Tumpi, California, Winston Tumpi Thomas.
Winston Tumpi Thomas, Calypsonian.
The lifestyle.
The lifestyle?
Yeah, I'm intention.
Alright then.
Well, you can't change the beauty of St. Vincent.
Okay then. Now you talk there. Now you talk. Yeah. Yeah. How we go? Sitting in the streets like every day, trying to make $1 to feed my baby daughter. What you say? The boy bad. Alright.